Hello, everybody. This is Di, antinatalist, and I don't see a reason to get out of bed this morning because it's like 43 degrees and raining hard. So, anyway, just a message on Mother's Day to say that to say to every mother that your job, your chosen job as a mother, was totally worthless. All the diapers that you changed, which are probably in a landfill if you had a millennial child, and will stay in the landfill for like 400 years, outliving your child. Or whether you were a mother of a baby boomer, your entire job was for naught. There was no purpose for your job. You wanted something at a given time, whether it was a child to raise, a baby to hold, maybe you got pregnant out of wedlock, maybe you were on the fence about abortion, or, maybe you were deluded into thinking that having a baby meant that somebody would love you, which is a very, very wrong concept. And the reason why your entire and complete job was for naught is because you cannot predict the outcome of that baby's life that you gave birth to. You cannot stop the harms that will come to its life. You cannot feel its pain, nor take away its pain. So your baby is going to grow into a toddler. It's going to grow into, a child, a preteen, a teen, and eventually have to work its entire life. But every step of the way of your child's life, there is pain and suffering. The child will bleed, sweat, and cry its entire life. And you are to blame for the ultimate delivery of the child. Whether or not you had control of, conception or possibility of abortion or even the sex you had. I mean, ultimately, you delivered the child that is going to suffer, age, and die. So, you can't predict the future, and your child may grow up to really, really despise you. And for you to expect anything other than just a crapshoot out of the child that you create is totally wrong. You may end up with a disabled child. You may end up with a child that has severe seizures and who cannot, reasonably take on a job or cannot even drive to a job. I don't know why, most mothers just do not think of, all the outcome of, taking on motherhood. But you certainly do not deserve any accolades on this day. Every mother creates immense harm when they place their child into existence. There's no happy Mother's Day. That's a wrong concept. The womb is a tomb. You were not good, you were not altruistic, and you were not selfless when you decided to be a mother, a biological mother. You were cruel, selfish, and thoughtless. You don't deserve, like free flowers. You don't deserve, discounted meals. You don't deserve anything on this day, period. And all of the suffering that you had as a mom, whether you had a difficult gestation or difficult delivery, doesn't count. Whether you had a difficult child, doesn't count, because you placed a child into existence who didn't choose and give you permission to do that. And nobody chose you or your partner as their parents. And you were full of flaws, full of them. Probably addictions. So you do not deserve anything today, on Mother's Day. You deserve contempt and disgust. You are owed nothing.